What's up, boys? Okay, so today is mostly going to be upper body, so a lot of push movements. We will have a little bit of pull in there just so we're shoring up our shoulders. But yeah, let's get into it. The first one, you'll need your lightest resistance band, external rotations. You guys have done these before, so wrap it around your post here, okay? And then I'm just right here, kind of scooching to where I have a little bit of tension, and then I'm keeping my shoulder and elbow all on my side here, okay? So it's not moving too much, and I'm just rotating the shoulder. So I'm just bringing my wrist out to here, and then bringing it back here, and then bring it back, okay? So you're gonna do 12 reps on each side for this one. As soon as you finish with both sides of that, all right, you can actually keep it wrapped around here. Scooch this over a little bit, okay? Now I'm gonna come down to the floor here, all right? And then basically all I'm doing is coming overhead now. So I'm trying to get my elbows behind my ears here. So this is just an overhead pull. Squeeze my shoulder blades together and then coming back here, coming back here, coming back. Also do 12 reps for that. All right, as soon as you're finished, take about a minute's rest and then repeat for that second time through. All right, that's it for prep. All right, boys, next, we're gonna do our banded rotation again, just like we do almost every week. I'm sure we did it last week, but then we're gonna put in anti-rotation a little bit differently this time, okay? So get a stronger band than the one you used for that first set, okay? We'll be right here. You're gonna set a timer for 30 seconds. So for 30 seconds, we're just chopping wood here. So notice knees are bent, okay? Arms are relatively straight, and I'm just rotating in my hands here. Get a good twist, make sure those shoulders are getting turned all the way around. Everything else is staying solid and in place, okay? So we're rotating for 30 seconds. As soon as you finish rotating, all right, then you'll just hold it right in the middle for 30 seconds, okay? So hands are still about shoulder height. All right, screwing my feet into the floor. All right, pushing belly button to spine so my back's not arching, and I'm just keeping it nice and locked in here. All right, if you pull your elbows into your rib cage, that'll kind of solidify your stature there. All right, so you'll hold that for 30 seconds. Do the same thing on the opposite side. Rest for about a minute and then go through it another time. All right, and that's it for foundation. All right, boys, moving into strength, okay? So this portion is going to be in two movements here. All right, the first one is going to be explosive push-ups. All right, so obviously you guys probably don't have these medicine balls at home, but you can get anything that's about a foot off the ground, that's a solid, stable, something that you can place your hands on. All right, so books, if you have small benches, stools, something like that, that'll work perfectly. Again, we don't want them too high off the ground, so about 8 inches to a foot would be perfect, okay? So I actually want you to start on the floor here. All right, so just inside our landmarks here. And then you're gonna do your push-up normally, but as you come up, you're gonna jump those hands off the ground, stabilize right here, jump back down, and right into it. So it'll be nice and continuous, all right? And you're gonna do 15 reps, all right? So it'll look like this. Here. Stabilize, drop. All right, so those are your explosive push-ups, okay? As soon as you're finished with that, all right, take the band that we use for that last exercise for those rotations, and we'll go into banded thrusters. So feet shoulder width apart, hands shoulder width apart as well. All right, we're gonna squat down, drive overhead, squat, drive. Get that full squat to 90 degrees, overhead. Boom, boom, all right? You'll also have 15 reps of those. As soon as you're finished with your first set of each, rest a minute, then repeat. All right, we'll go through that 4 times, y'all. All right, and that's strength for the day. All right, boys, so for accessory, you got 3 exercises. You'll do 20 reps of each exercise, and you'll go 3 times through for 3 rounds, all right? So the first one is dips, all right, just your generic dips. If these are starting to get easy for you, you can kind of, I don't know what the hell that was. You can kind of use whatever you have around, again, books, weights that you might have laying around at home, all right, to kind of load yourself up to make the reps a little bit more difficult. Otherwise, just go nice and in control. So take 1, 2, 3, 1, okay? So 3 seconds down, 1, 2, 3, up 1. All right, you're gonna have 20 of those. If you can keep this same tempo for all 20 reps, I guarantee you that the shit's gonna burn, all right? So that's the first one, okay? Next is banded pull apart, which we've done before. All right, so one of our medium / lighter bands, okay? Elbows gonna be slightly bent here, squeeze the shoulder blades together, and then just bring the band to the middle of my chest like so, almost like I'm elbowing someone behind me. All right, so 20 reps, just like that, all right? And then lastly, we're gonna do our best to emulate a pull down, a lat pull down. Get this out the way. All right, so get one of your stronger bands. All right, and if you can find a place to put that overhead, all right, something tall to wrap this band over. All right, just like so. You'll grab kind of high up on it. And what I want you to do is keep your hands nice and wide and think about bringing your elbows down to your rib cage and then back up. So we're emulating basically what that lat pull down at the gym would look like with that bar. All right, chest is still up nice and tall. I'm not arched here. Chest is up nice and tall. Rib cage is still pretty much closed. I'm not arching too much in my back. And then I'm pulling my elbows. All right, boys, motor. All right, back at it again with these wall walks. So you set yourself a timer for 6 minutes. We're gonna do every minute on the minute. What that means is once that timer starts for 6 minutes, you have all the way until the 5-minute mark to complete your 4 reps of wall walks, okay? So ideally you wanna get these done quickly so that you can have the remaining minute to rest, all right? So I'm gonna try to give you guys a couple examples of some good reps. All right, so I'm about 2 or 3 inches away from the wall with my feet to start off, okay? And then I'm just going to bring my legs all the way up, tighten my glutes, tighten my core, and then walk myself all the way in to where my nose can almost touch the wall. And then I'm walking all the way back down. Take a couple breaths, get right back. That's 2. There's 3. There's 4, all right? Woo, shit. So then you guys will have the remaining time to rest. Hopefully I got that done in under a minute. And then you repeat until that timer for 6 minutes is done. All right, y'all. Good luck, finish strong, work hard.